Cheese.
Hello. Welcome to not Mead and Cheese, but Rich Tea and Lucozade.
Hello.
I am Lucozade.
I'm Rich Tea.
No, we're not doing that.
Why not?
Well, if you want. Which one would you prefer, Rich Tea or Lucozade?
Lucozade, to be honest.
Alright, I'll be Rich Tea then.
My grandma swore by it as a treatment for all sorts of illnesses.
What about Rich Tea, though?
Not a fan, to be fair.
No?
Don't know why.
Why?
Don't know. Didn't spend that much time talking about Rich Teas. It wasn't on the menu, so to speak.
I think Rich Tea's lovely.
They are lovely.
They are very lovely. You know what else is lovely? This new game that we started playing last week on Mead and Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Is, some would say inspired by, but I would say it has nothing in common with Pitch Invasion, trademark Kieran Shea. It is a brand new game where we will come up with a short story together.
A short story?
Yeah. Okay. So what we would do is you would get a minute to tell the first act of the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would set up the story.
Okay. I
would then have a minute to do the middle, or as we have said before on the show, the muddle. And then and then you would get another minute to then finish off that story from where I won't say ruined it, but
fair enough.
Changed it, I suppose.
Fair enough, mate.
So can you hear these sound effects?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. All right. What do you want to tell a short story about, first of all?
I'm not sure. What's been on my mind recently? I'm not sure, to be honest. Short story.
Should we go with a theme?
A theme. Pick a theme.
It must be in the Sahara Desert.
Oh, exciting. You ever seen Tintin?
No, I haven't.
There's a lot of deserts in Tintin. It's a good film, actually. The animated version's incredible.
Alright, 1 minute.
Okay.
Sahara Desert.
Okay.
Start your story.
There I was, walking through the desert. This isn't me. This is a person.
Okay.
A character yet to be named. I was walking through the Sahara Desert. I saw a mirage, which turned out to be not a mirage. Is a plot twist. And in that, I found an oasis. And in the oasis, I saw the love of my life. Yeah. And then, once we got to know each other, a bit of back and forth. Naturally we're only people in miles. It was nice to chat to someone, to be honest. Been in the desert for weeks. Well, days. And then, we decided we'd go on together, try and find civilization together. It's an adventure story. Yeah. And then after we went on our adventure to find civilization again.
Ooh.
Oh, go on.
That's your minute.
Okay.
That's your minute. So, you're in the desert.
Yeah.
You see a mirage.
Yeah.
But it's not a mirage.
It's not a mirage.
It's an oasis.
Yes.
In the oasis, you find the love of your life.
Correct.
You decide to go off on an adventure together.
Yes.
So, me and the love of my life, we're going on our adventure through the desert, and we come across a jungle. But it's not a jungle.
No.
It's a mirage.
Nice. Nice, that makes sense.
But it's not just any mirage.
No.
It's Nigel Mirage.
Nigel Mirage?
Yeah.
Is that,
of the Sahara Independence Party.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is he big on keeping the Sahara and Saharan?
He is.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
So, he takes my wife, because my wife isn't from the Sahara.
Oh, where's she from?
Originally.
She's from Germany.
Probably.
Just like his.
So, he boots her into space.
Into space?
Into space.
Wow.
Yeah. So now I'm left alone, and I feel like the rest of my journey should be trying to find her again.
Okay.
And I've also got waffles.
You've also got waffles. Okay. Okay.
All
right. So what happened? Recap.
What happened? So, we set off on our adventure.
Yep.
We found a jungle.
Yep.
But it wasn't a jungle. It was a mirage.
Filled with Nigel Mirage.
Not just any mirage. Nigel Mirage. Headed the Saharan Independence Party. And because my lover was not originally from the Sahara, he booted her into space.
Okay.
And ran off, I imagine. But left some waffles behind.
Okay, so is he still here?
Well, I guess you can decide that.
Brilliant.
In your 1 minute.
Okay. So, after being devastated, after losing the love of my life to space, I go on a mission. I've got to find the 2 richest men in the world. The only 2 people that are capable of independently sending someone into space. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. And I use Nigel Mirage as a keyhole. A lock in the key, if you will, to get me through there. So I have to hunt Nigel Mirage down. And I do hunt him down. It takes me years. I'm going through the mirages. I'm seeing the deserts. I end up in central London, which is nothing.
Seconds left.
And then I find and get the information of how to get into space off Nigel Mirage, and then I find my long lost space wife, and we get married in a mirage.
That was a classic Rich Tea and Lucozade moment.
Yeah, massively. Yeah. What else would have happened?
What else would have happened?
Yeah, what else could have happened?
I don't know. I mean, there could be a part 2.
No, there's no part 2.
No, there's not. But the reason why we did that story about the Sahara is because I promised a friend from the band Sahara that I would promote his new single today.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to play that right now.
Okay.
The new single from Sahara, New Person Every Day, right here on
Right
Demon
now.
FM. That was New Person Every Day by Sahara, the brand new single which you could go listen to on all good streaming services. Not
And
the bad ones.
Oh, not the bad ones.
Or maybe the bad ones. I don't know.
What is a bad streaming service?
Any streaming service that doesn't have the Nithercots or Sahara, I imagine.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
It's
Amazon Music is a bit dodgy.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Mm.
SoundCloud's weird.
Don't think we're on SoundCloud, you know.
Why would you be? No one's on there. No one is on SoundCloud.
I feel like very indie people are on SoundCloud.
Mm.
A lot of rappers on SoundCloud.
Are there? Oh, yeah, there was a whole wave, wasn't there? SoundCloud
Yeah.
rap, yeah.
Anyway, Sahara. What did you think of the single?
I liked the song.
Yeah.
It sounded nice.
It did sound nice.
It sounded pleasant to my ears.
It was very vibes.
Vibes is the correct term.
Yeah.
It was vibe heavy.
So, you know, if you feel like a new person every day, you should go listen to that song every day. I imagine Sahara would very much appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, they would. Why wouldn't they? If you could hit refresh on the page a bunch of times as well.
Yeah. Just put it in a playlist on repeat and just keep playing it.
Do you know, if you turn the volume all the way down, it doesn't count as a stream on Spotify?
I did know that.
Yeah.
But you could just turn it all the way down and then up 1. And it would count.
Then leave it in the other room.
Yeah.
Carry on with
I
your
did
day.
that once, you know.
Who for?
It was a campaign we were doing. A big meme campaign on Facebook.
Classic.
We were trying to get Temporary Secretary by Paul McCartney to the top of the charts.
How far did you get?
We didn't get into the charts.
Not even in the top 50.
But I must have played that song for hours and hours. Like, I'd just put it on my phone, turn the volume all the way down, but 1.
Are we spanning days here?
Yeah.
How many? Weeks?
Probably about 3 days before I gave up.
Yeah. You try very hard then.
Yeah.
I gave up after 3 days.
But if you wanted to do that to the new Sahara single, I'm sure Spotify wouldn't confuse it for bots.
No. How could they?
No, you are a real person.
Mm.
All joking aside, though, it is a pretty good song, and I enjoy it. So I'm probably going to listen to it more on Spotify.
I listen to it on my own Spotify.
Yeah. And you should also listen to the Nethercots. I heard they're pretty good.
I have listened to the Nethercots. They're my favourite. Nethercots song is "Doing Your Mum," a classic.
Yeah.
We're in pre-production talks currently.
Yes.
For a music video.
Yes.
For "Doing Your Mum."
It is in very early pre-production.
Very early pre-production.
2/3 of the band don't even know about it.
Yeah. This is their announcement.
I imagine it is. Yeah.
Are they listening?
Alistair might be.
Alistair, there you go. Now you know.
Now you know, Alistair.
We're thinking it was going to be a themed music video.
Yeah. Not about your mum in particular.
No, it's a love story.
But about the collective idea of the mum.
Yes. Everyone's mum. Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Mother Gaia.
It's all in her head.
It's all in her head. It is all in her head. If you think about it.
So, that was the A-side. New Person Every Day. Yeah. But the single did also release with a B-side.
No way.
It did. So you got 2 for 1. Great bargain if you want to go buy the single.
Bug off.
Exactly.
Buy one, get one free.
So, here is the B-side to New Person Every Day by Sahara. It is If I Can't Have You, Then Nobody Can. That was If I Can't Have You, Then Nobody Can by Sahara, the B-side to New Person Every Day, which is the new single out now on all good streaming services and some of the bad ones, I'm told. So Nathan, what did you think of that B-side track?
I liked it a lot.
Nice.
I liked it a lot. What more can I say? You don't want me to come on there and trash your friend's song? That's not a good idea.
No, probably not, no. Very vibes again?
Very vibes. Vibe heavy. I could see myself listening to it in a sauna.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs to be in a heated environment.
I feel like for that sort of song, you get an old radio. Right.
Okay.
And a waterbed.
Okay.
And you just put it on the old radio while lying on the waterbed.
With a lovely lady?
Optional.
Optional. Lovely man?
Also optional.
Okay.
Candles a necessity though.
Oh, okay. But are you
But not near the waterbed.
No, obviously.
Yeah. Near the radio, probably.
What, the candles?
Yeah.
So you're talking tinny? Going tinny sound?
Sure.
Because you're not getting good sound out of those radios.
But you get a distinct sound.
Distinct. You're more of an aesthetics person. You're more vibes over substance.
I do collect vinyl records, so...
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Aren't you fucking... Aren't you clever?
Whoa.
My bad.
Calm down, son.
No, I can't. Apparently. Vinyl records get me fired up.
Rich Tea and Lucozade is a family-friendly show.
I know, I apologise. To all the families that listen to Demon Media.
What would Nigel Mirage say?
Nigel Mirage would probably support that, to be honest. Do you know Nigel Mirage was a banker before he was a politician?
And then he became a Mirage.
He did. A figment of our imaginations.
Stupid.
He traded in... what did he trade in? Nigel Mirage. I believe he traded in...
Bitcoin?
No, it wasn't anything that fancy. He's like wheat and shit. Again, sorry. It's like wheat. You can trade in like water. I can't remember what it's called. Half a fact. Hang on, I'll Google it.
NFTs.
Yeah. Non-fungible tokens.
I wouldn't put it past him nowadays to do
No.
that, to be fair.
A Nigel Mirage NFT?
Yeah.
What would it be?
I don't know, mate.
His greatest speeches.
Deportation papers, probably.
He had framed ones.
Yeah.
And this is the first person I kicked out of the country. And I happily did so. Oh no, it would be his speech when he went into the PU Parliament.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they all said I couldn't do it. You all laughed at me. And then he got very upset.
I mean, Sigma moved, to be fair.
Yeah, massively. Massively, actually. he kind of is. In many ways, he is a Sigma.
He did kind of prove them all wrong.
Yeah, in a big way.
Yeah.
It was the Quexit vote was kind of very close, though.
It was very close, and that did surprise a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people just assumed it wouldn't go anywhere, and it did.
No, I blame David Cameron for that personally. Like, nobody wanted a vote in the EU.
He didn't have to do it.
No one wanted it. He was just like, if you vote us in, we'll do this. And I was like,
yeah.
okay.
And if he had waited like 5 years, would have probably swung the other way.
Do you reckon?
I reckon, probably. I think younger people are more Euro-centric.
Friendly.
Yeah. I think so.
Well,
I don't know.
They see the importance.
I think maybe post-Ukraine, people are more open to the EU.
I think it'd be the opposite, mate.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Don't want to get involved in a border dispute with Russia, do you? That's the footsteps to the next World War, my friend. You don't want to be doing that.
That's interesting. Maybe we'll put a poll out on Demon and Twitter. Are you pro or anti-EU?
Do you think we should start World War III with Russia? Yes or no? I'm a big no, personally.
No comment.
No comment? What do you mean? What do you mean no comment?
Like, obviously I don't want a war, yeah?
Brilliant, yeah.
But Putin, he needs a good bopping, doesn't he?
I don't think that'll work, mate. Because who's going to replace Putin?
I won't mind, I don't know. Gorbachev was cool, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah.
But he's not... Isn't he dead?
I think he is now, yeah.
Yeah, well, he can't replace him then, can he?
No, but, if he wasn't...
Shall we just name ex-dead Russians and see if they'd be better presidents? Well, is he president?
President Putin,
President Putin, yeah. How come they're a presidency when they used to have not an oligarchy, they used to have a royal family, didn't
they? They're an oligarchy, yeah, so it's several kingdoms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have one Russian family, though, I swear. That's why they had the big communist thing in the early 20s. They were like...
Yeah,
Lenin
the communists
was like...
don't like royals. They got rid of them all.
Yeah, that's true. Let's avoid royal talk. Have you seen the new Prince Harry book, Spare, which keeps talking about his toddler and stuff?
My penis was oscillating.
Bro, his wife did him so dirty there. I'm not being funny, right? But if your significant other went up to you and they mentioned something about their genitals oscillating, you would say to them, that's not a good idea. Yeah. Don't put that in an audiobook for millions of people.
That's not even the worst bit, though.
Is it not?
No.
Doesn't he talk about his mum?
Yeah.
And like...
My penis was in such a situation, and all I could think about was mummy.
Woof. Whoa, that is a big woof from me.
Calm down.
Calm down, Harold.
The smell, it reminded me of mummy.
Well, to be fair, if anyone's going to have mummy issues, it's going to be those two.
Oh, for sure.
Mum gets whacked by an unknown person. Who knows what happened?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows what happened?
Could have been a lizard for all we know.
A lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
An alligator.
A crocodile.
A crocodile, if you will. Back to the swamp.
Yeah. Ooh.
Listen.
Didn't swear there.
No. Did I?
Very close.
Alright, cool. Like the...
Right, let's play a game.
Okay. Panic mode.
What is the age of consent?
No, I'm not playing this game again! Is it 13?
13!
There's some UFC fights on this weekend. Are you a big fan of the UFC? Or a fan at all?
I watched when CM Punk fought.
He was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. He was bad. He was really bad.
It was fun to watch, though.
Was it? He got the living daylights kicked out of him.
I know, it was funny.
Is he back with the WWE now?
No, he's not. He's not back with WWE.
What happened?
He went to AEW, fell out with everyone backstage.
Did he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a diva.
Is he?
Yeah. Of course he is. He thought he'd cut it in real fighting.
That's true.
Only like Brock Lesnar's and Bobby Lashley's can get away with that.
Brock Lesnar was the UFC champion for a little bit.
He was.
Alistair Overeem messed him up pretty quick.
I think Bobby Lashley was Bellator champion at one point.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know that is, to be honest, mate.
Well, fair. Who watches Bellator?
Woof.
Well,
I daren't say. Yeah, we're currently watching a video of CM Punk getting beaten up.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I think the problem is he was too old to get into MMA.
Yeah.
And, like, he spends so much time being a professional wrestler, you've already accrued all of the brain damage a UFC fighter would, and got none of the useful experience that a UFC fighter would. You know?
That's true. As someone who has done wrestling training, I can confirm that most of it is learning how to not hurt your opponent.
Really? But you're still, like, in the like, live events and stuff, there were steel chairs. That's
Yeah,
good.
but
you know, a lot of...
But you're learning how to do it to make it look like it hurts, but to not try to make it hurt. Like, obviously it still hurts to
Yeah.
be hit with a chair,
Obviously. Naturally.
but they are teaching you to do it safely. UFC, they're teaching you to batter someone.
They are. But it's a fair game, though. Like, two guys go in there, no one's got anything... I mean, your skill set is the only thing that's going to protect you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in a UFC fight, Brock Lesnar's not going to pull out a chair.
No. Although, I might quite like to see that, to be honest.
It's
Like, every now and again, someone just throws in a chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what happens.
That's why we watch WWE.
Yeah, well, I don't watch WWE.
I do.
I don't know why.
It's... You know, you don't watch WWE to watch a fight, though. You watch it for a very different reason to what you
For the
watch UFC
drama.
for. Yeah. It's a soap opera with more action, I would say.
Okay. What is it? LARPing? No, not LARPing. Kayfabe.
Kayfabe. Yeah. Like the current storyline at the minute, you got Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. He's been champion for, I think it's about 900 days now.
Wow. Is that a long time?
That is a long time. Usually champions don't last more than a year.
900 days is many years.
That is at least... It's coming up on 3 years. Yeah.
I'm not going to do the maths. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
365 days in a year.
Times up by 2.
Well, that'd be like 700 and something.
365.
He's coming up on 3 years.
It's coming up in 3 years. Thank God for Google.
As world champion.
Woof. That was loud.
And the big story right now is who can beat him.
Logan Paul, probably.
Logan Paul
Get that cash cow, son.
did not beat him. They thought they had a very good match.
Did they?
They did. But yeah, there was a big storyline. Sami Zayn joined his tribe.
Tribe?
Yeah.
They're tribes?
He's the tribal chief, so Roman Reigns is a big Samoan dude.
Oh, okay.
Right. And
How
his,
big?
his faction is called the Bloodline, right? And it's all his family, other Samoan dudes.
Okay.
Yep. And Sami Zayn joined as the honorary Oos.
Oos?
Oos. So he was like honorary Samoan in the family.
Honorary Samoa.
Yeah. This Canadian white dude.
Is he the next Rock, do you reckon?
He is The Rock's cousin, actually.
Oh, is he actually?
Yeah.
God damn. 6'3". Nice.
They wanted to get The Rock back to face him, but obviously The Rock said no.
Yeah, The Rock's got so much money now. He doesn't need to get steel chairs over the head.
Yeah. He might come back one day, though.
No way. He's got too much money.
But never say never.
Why?
Because with WWE, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, some people definitely do know what's going to happen.
Well, yeah, the writers do, yeah.
They know exactly how it's going to happen.
Yeah, but anyway, Sami Zayn joined as an honorary member of the tribe. Had to prove his loyalty by betraying a bunch of his friends. Then,
That's cold.
yep, it came to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The main event was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, who was like Sami Zayn's ex-best friend.
Ex-best friend, what happened?
They I don't know, they had a falling out, didn't they?
Falling out.
But basically, at the end of the match, Roman started beating down on Kevin Owens. said to Sammy, "You finished the job." Gave him a chair, told him to hit him on the head.
He did.
And when Roman turned his back, he hit Roman instead.
Wow.
Saved his friend, but then got his ass beat
Badly.
for that. But then, next pay-per-view, Sammy had to fight Roman to try and get the titles off him. Didn't win.
Shame.
Because Roman is unbeatable, it seems.
Well, yeah.
But
That's what happens when you're a massive Samoan dude.
yeah, but next pay-per-view is Cody Rhodes against Roman Reigns. And Cody Rhodes is the American Nightmare. Big white
Like a
dude.
school shooter.
No, not a school shooter, no.
An opioid crisis? No, what else? What is the American Nightmare?
Japan has left the chat.
Yeah, well, bless them. Yeah, they had to leave pretty quickly, otherwise they've got a third one, bless them.
Ooh,
A third big boy.
woof.
The big woof, to be fair. Not got those back out yet.
No. But
Quite happy about
will
that.
tell.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully
no
it
one's
doesn't
going to drop
happen
a
again.
nuke, are they?
I
No
hope
one's
not.
that crazy.
No.
No.
Putin, maybe.
No. No, he just wants to get back to old Soviet Russia. He wants to claim most of Eastern Europe back.
Yeah, but where does he stop?
Eastern Europe, I imagine. He's not going to do and try and take the rest of Europe. I think if you look at the border disputes between Ukraine and Russia, they've kind of been going backwards and forwards for forever. Like
Yeah.
Belarus has been back and forth with Russia. Well, they're now like best mates, aren't they?
Belarus loves Russia.
They do, yeah. I think that's because their daddy, Putin's his daddy a little bit.
Belarus is basically a puppet state for Russia at this point.
Yeah. Well, let's not say anything too definitive because we do basically nothing. Not a bad idea. Let's not say anything too concrete. Let's leave it to conjecture.
7.
Up in the air.
Yeah.
Anyway, John Jones is fighting this weekend. Do you know who that is?
John Jones.
Yeah.
I've heard of John Jones.
Johnny
yeah.
Bones Jones. He is the best UFC fighter to have ever walked the planet. Best mixed martial arts. Best fighter to walk the planet, to be honest, mate. He's going to heavyweight, fought a light heavyweight, beat everyone. Did it all without really caring. Didn't really train. Beat Daniel Cormier after doing cocaine for a weekend. Yeah, a famous line from a press conference. I beat you after a week of cocaine, DC.
Here's something that's just come to my head, actually.
Go on.
Have you heard that WWE has been in sales talks for a while?
Who are you getting sold to? I bet it's Dubai, innit?
They don't know.
UAE.
There
All
was,
the oil
there
money,
was
son.
talks about the Saudis buying them.
Yeah.
But there is one big bidder to buy them,
Hey, Zuffa.
and
UFC.
that is the Endeavour Group, who own UFC.
Hmm.
UFC and WWE owned by the same people.
Dana White's got too much money.
They could turn WWE into a retirement home for old UFC fighters, I
That's
imagine.
Probably not the worst idea in the world, to be honest. But like any UFC fighter that's, you know, a lot of the old UFC fighters now are going after bare knuckle championship. That's bare knuckle boxing, and that is not good for your face, and that is not good for your brain at all.
Well, you know, you got Cain Velasquez. He went to WWE, but then he got arrested. So
Do you know what happened with that? The free cane stuff. Someone molested. This is very heavy, by the way. So trigger warnings.
yeah, warning for radio listeners.
Yeah. Some man sexually assaulted his daughter over 100 times. And this is a guy that used to be the UFC heavy. He used to be a champion in the UFC, I believe. Let me just double check myself on that.
Probably would be heavyweight. He beat Brock Lesnar, didn't he? At one point.
I'm not sure if he was ever a champion though. Anyway, by the by, he found the man that had been doing that to his daughter, and he shot at the car that he was in, but he killed the driver and not the person he intended to.
Oh,
and
no.
that is why he's now in prison.
Yeah.
And there was a whole free cane thing. Yeah,
But he did shoot the wrong guy.
he did. Yeah, he did definitely kill the wrong person.
Did he get done for murder, manslaughter?
I think it was manslaughter.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It was his son. It was his son, not his daughter.
Someone abused his son 100 times.
Yeah, a lot. I'm not sure if it was a lot. Heavy stuff.
Not good either way.
No, awful,
No.
terrible. Yeah, he was heavyweight champion.
2 times, it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Because that was part of their rivalry in WWE.
Yeah, he was a bad man, to be fair.
But Ronda Rousey as well. She went from UFC to WWE.
She's big in the WWE, isn't she?
She is, yeah. She's currently... No, she was tag team champion. She got beat recently for it.
Shame.
But what I'm saying is, it clearly works. Shayna Baszler as well went from MMA to
Unknown.
WWE. Either way, what I'm saying is, it's not too big of a leap.
No, not at all.
To go from UFC to WWE. Just need training on how to be safe.
Yeah, that's not exactly a big part of mixed martial arts.
No, it's not. No. But, they already got, the celebrity status.
Yeah.
And presentation stuff is down. So, Anyway.
Freaking.
We were listening to the single by Sahara earlier. And you thought it was pretty good, didn't you?
I did. I enjoyed it immensely.
And that single is called New Person Every Day, which you could go listen to on all good streaming services and some of the bad ones. So Ben Baker, he's the guy in Sahara. He's the one who told me to listen to the tracks, and I brought them here today on his behalf.
His behest.
Yep. But he was also in another band not that long ago called the Ben Baker Fiasco. So I'm going to play one of their songs right now. That's called Back to Square One. That was Back to Square One by the Ben Baker Fiasco. Ben Baker, from the band Sahara, we've just released a new single called New Person Every Day, which you can go listen to on all good streaming services and some of the bad streaming services too.
Which is the worst one?
The worst streaming service?
Allegedly.
I should probably start this by saying this isn't the opinion of the station.
No.
And this is just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But I don't like Amazon Music.
I've never played with it.
If you don't pay for Amazon Music...
Yes.
If you try and play an artist, right? So if I want to play the Nithercots, for example...
Stream the Nithercots.
I would go click on a Nithercot song, and it would say, playing songs similar to...
What, to push, listen to people that they push, essentially?
Basically. So unless you pay for Amazon Music, you can't actually listen to the stuff you want to listen to.
Wow.
You have to listen to stuff that Amazon deems similar to the thing you're trying to listen to.
Damn, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, just give me an ad before the song.
Yeah, just do what Spotify does.
Yeah.
Dash in an ad every now and again.
Apple Music's okay.
Apple Music's alright if you've got an iPhone.
But yeah, Spotify is probably...
It's the most popular.
Top dog,
it's the most popular. Is it?
YouTube Music's pretty good if you got YouTube Premium. Just get that,
How much Chilean pesos?
Well, here's the thing,
YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium in the UK, it's about £12 a month.
It's pretty expensive.
That is expensive. But if you have a VPN and set your location to Chile,
for example,
it costs 4,000 Chilean pesos, which is £4. So for £4 a month, you would get YouTube with no ads and YouTube Music.
Is that a good deal?
I think that is a good deal.
Is it does it work like Spotify that you can just download anything onto your phone?
YouTube Music is basically Spotify, yeah. It's just doesn't have rewind and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I like rewind.
I like rewind.
I like to see what my listening habits are.
Same. Sometimes it's surprising.
Is it?
I mean, when your top 5 is all songs you made.
That's not surprising for you.
That, yeah, I guess not. I guess not, yeah.
You idiot. My Spotify is hidden.
This is what we're doing. We're going for our Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, okay. You can do it if you want.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me just find my... Let me just find my Spotify Wrapped. My top songs of 2022.
I think what I would also be interested in is what your top songs were for 2020.
2020?
The big COVID year.
Big COVID year. Nothing happy, I'll tell you that. Nothing happy.
Bad Day by Daniel Powter.
No, never heard that song.
You never heard Bad Day?
No.
Because you have.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're on. Yeah. Turn a few down.
Yeah.
Turn it around.
That's the one.
My top song for last year was Walking by Denzel Curry. And then That's That by MF Doom.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a man of culture.
Obviously.
Naturally.
Where's my rewinds?
Can you include things that aren't just yours?
I'll try. For some reason, I don't have a 2020 in my list. I've got 2019, 2021, no 2020.
Fuming. Do you know what album's really good?
Go on.
The new Steve Lacy album. It came out a while ago. It came out last year. Very good. I highly recommend it.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
No 2020, that's annoying. Should we look at 2021?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Me and Yoda have a blend of music apparently on Spotify.
I also have a blend with Yoda.
Nice.
I think everyone has a blend with Yoda.
Shout out to Yoda.
Shout out to Yoda. Right, your top song of 2021, what was it?
I'm just trying to find it, mate. I got distracted by Yoda. Naturally.
Spotify blend, we must.
If you could be any Star Wars character, which one would it be?
Presentation-wise, I quite like Vader.
Vader's very cool.
But I also don't want
Get your
to
own theme tune as well.
I also don't want to be a limbless, burnt-up man with asthma.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, Din Djarin is pretty cool.
Which one's that?
The Mandalorian.
No, the Mandalorian is very cool.
But he doesn't have any force powers.
Yeah, but you don't need them.
But they would be cool to have.
They are the best ones.
If you're in a universe with magic stuff, you want to have access to the magic stuff.
Oh, massively. Why would you not? You'd be hampering yourself massively if not.
So maybe like Anakin Skywalker being burnt to death.
Yeah, but those films were not good.
Yeah, but you know, he's a good looking fella. And he's the most powerful force user.
Yes, he was. But he gets tempted to the dark side. That's part of his character.
But, you know, give him a bit of a personality shift. I'm sure he'd be a nice dude.
Would he?
Yeah.
What about when he killed all the kids?
You know, someone pointed this out to me because I never really thought about it before, yeah?
Go on.
So in Revenge of the Sith,
Yes.
Obi-Wan tells Padme, I saw him kill younglings.
Yeah.
Right. And Padme's like, no, not Anakin. He wouldn't.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
In Attack of the Clones,
Yes.
did he not say, I killed all of them, not just the men, but the women and the children too?
All of them, yeah.
Why is she so surprised that he's killing kids again? Like, he's done it before, he told you.
Yeah. I feel like if your partner ever says to you, well, they're not together or anything, but, you know, if someone you're close to says, I've murdered a child, that's someone you need to distance yourself from pretty immediately, you know?
I mean, personal advice would be report that.
Yeah. Who are you going to report him to? He's the most powerful force user.
I don't know.
Get Yoda on him.
Tell on him to Obi-Wan, probably.
Hey, Obi-Wan. Obi-Juan. His Mexican cousin.
Brody?
Leave him alone. He's definitely not listening.
No, he's probably not, no.
Our friend from the trampoline park.
Yeah.
Bless him. He was he had a tough time in the meeting on Thursday. Pure waffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, pure
very
waffle.
concerned.
Things he said were very generic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying about Anakin.
What, and like how he
Who do
murdered
you
his
report
children?
him to?
I don't know, no one really.
You could tell Yoda.
Is there space police? I thought that's what the Jedi were.
Is there space police for the space police?
Like an internal space police.
You know what? They actually did cover this in Clone Wars, where they had a trial for a Jedi who did something bad.
Did he murder any children?
No. They planted a bomb in the Jedi Temple, I believe.
That's not cool.
That isn't cool. But they were found guilty.
Well, what happened? Did they get sent to jail?
Jedi jail, yeah.
Jedi jail?
Jedi jail.
What's Jedi jail like?
I don't know. It's like normal jail, but
Just full of Jedi.
with lasers.
Use the Force. Good at lots of meditation. Lots of meditation in the Jedi jail, I imagine.
I mean, if you're a Jedi who's planting bombs in your own temple, you're probably not that calm-minded.
No, that's true. Someone's got to you.
Yeah.
Someone's bothered you.
Some baddie.
Not even a baddie. Just someone's cut you up in traffic, in space traffic, and you're like, today's the day. I've had enough.
I mean, that is how Force users work, innit? They have one bad day and they're suddenly murdering kids.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's anything at this point. Do we trust them?
No.
We're asking the big questions here. On Lucozade and McVitie's.
Some psychologist studied Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
And they said that, like, Anakin Skywalker was, like, massively bipolar or something.
Oh, really? I think that's just poor writing.
I think it makes sense.
It would do. If you're that powerful with the Force.
That man has a lot of issues.
Naturally.
Yeah. I think they said, attachment issues because of how he left his mum, which makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. Also, lots of people have got attachment issues. Not everyone murders children.
That's true. But...
No, I know loads of people that have got weird relationships with the parents. And as far as I know, none of my friends has murdered children.
True.
Should we move away from child murder? It seems to keep cropping up.
If you can guess what number I'm hovering over.
11.
11.
You can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Alright, mate.
Okay.
Alright.
What else do you want to talk about today? Ron McVitie's and Orange Power.
Let's do this!
What was happening?
That was Brock Lesnar.
What was he doing?
Did you not hear that?
No, do it again.
Let's do this!
Do you know what I can't get behind in WWE? The squeaky voices. I'm about to watch two men smash each other with steel chairs, and then the voice breaks.
Brock Lesnar has a very squeaky voice.
Do you know what it is? Steroids.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he looks,
No, he's a giant man.
He's a giant man.
He's a gorilla.
And he turns up and he's like, "Hi, I'm Brock Lesnar."
Yeah, I think he was like Joe 21 Jump Street.
I shouldn't make fun of Brock Lesnar.
No,
He could
never.
kill me.
No, absolutely. Kills both.
Love you, Brock.
Yeah, well,
Brock Lobster.
Brock Lobster.
Big red man.
He was. I think he failed some drug tests in the UFC.
That's interesting you say that, because WWE, obviously Brock Lesnar's one of their biggest names.
Star power, my friend.
Yeah. And I think they changed their wellness policy just for him. Right.
So he can do.
So they made it so
juice.
part-time talent don't need to pass drug tests.
Listen, I hate to say this to you, Corey, but most of the people in the wrestling are probably on steroids.
No.
Why?
Brock, maybe.
Brock
Because
definitely.
he doesn't need to do drug tests because he's part-time.
Listen to me.
John Cena also doesn't need to do drug
Oh
tests.
my god, John Cena is totally on steroids.
You
Allegedly.
can't say that.
Allegedly.
John Cena has a very good natural physique.
I'm sure he does, right? I'm sure he does. How old
He's
is
also losing his hair now,
How old is he? 40s, 50s?
He's got to be in his 40s now, yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's use the magic of the internet. Right. I bet he's got veins coming out of his eyeballs. American actor. Do you see when he apologised to the Chinese? Where he did like that thing in perfect Mandarin?
Oh,
That was crazy.
He apologised to China
For saying
he said
Taiwan
is a country.
Yeah, mad.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Look at his arms.
This was at a recent WWE show. Yeah, but
Listen, right?
look at his hair. He's losing it.
Fair enough. It happens. He's 45 years old.
It's sad though, because he went through most of his career with like a really like low buzz cut, right?
Yeah. And now he just looks sad.
And now that he wants to grow his hair out,
He can't.
he can't.
Use it or lose it.
Yeah.
The Americans love him.
Yeah. So do the Chinese.
Naturally. Big, strong man.
The Taiwanese, not so much.
The Chinese, they were big fans for a while.
Yeah, until he stabbed them in the back.
Yeah. Pull that Chinese shaped knife out your back, Taiwan.
Yeah.
I hope the Chinese government don't listen to this. I'm a big fan of the CCP.
You can't hear what I'm doing right now.
What?
Put your headphones on.
Binging. 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 Binging.
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling.
Binging.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Listen.
Gotta love it.
Damn, he debuted in 1999 in WWE.
Really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Maybe as like a minor talent.
Still,
Main event wouldn't have been until at least
I was
2002.
I was 2 when that happened. And he's still going.
Okay. So he was in the developmental stuff until 2001. And then he joined OVW, that's WWE's developmental thing, or it was at the time. And then he joined WWE proper in 2002.
The Doctor of Thugonomics.
The Doctor of Thugonomics, yeah. Word life.
What, man? Thugonomics. What a silly goose.
Would you get a PhD in Thugonomics?
Absolutely. I'm going to do this after I do my masters, actually. Yeah. Just so the streets know.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you got to do it. Word life. Oh dear.
Oh dear me. He was in the WWE. He was a WWE champion for 2005, 2008.
He was champion for a long time, yeah.
Is he married?
He was.
Divorce.
Yeah.
Sad.
Looks like he's gotten remarried though.
He got divorced in 2020?
That says he got married in 2020.
Oh. To a woman called Shay. I'm not going to try and pronounce the last name.
Did he never get married to Nikki Bella then? Were they just in...
I imagine it was just a plot line, my friend.
Interesting.
She's an engineer.
Ah. Well, fair enough.
Yeah. Born in Iran.
Ah.
Moved to Canada when she was young. Now an Iranian-born Canadian citizen.
Binging.
Bless him.
Yep.
He's got so much money, hasn't he, John Cena?
He's
loaded.
He's loaded, yeah.
He's got to have loads of money.
He would have been the top paid WWE guy for years, and now he's in Hollywood, which is
Raking
even
in
more
the cash.
money.
Raking in the cash. There's a Fast and Furious 10 movie coming out. Oh my days.
I feel like The Rock and John Cena are sort of in this interesting relationship right now, where after The Rock's movie franchises are done with him, John Cena just jumps in.
Yeah, and just kind of like a slightly worse version.
Like Fast and Furious. The Rock isn't really doing that right now, so John Cena's just jumped in.
Oh, fair enough. He was pretty funny as the Peacemaker.
He was good as Peacemaker.
He made me laugh and I didn't expect it. I was like, oh, I didn't realise John Cena could do that.
Binging.
I didn't realise he was capable of such subtlety. And
There's not much subtlety in the Peacemaker role, though, is there?
No, I do have the sense of humour of a 14-year-old boy, to be fair.
Hand.
What?
Peacemaker.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't understand the reference.
Nom. King Shark was the best part of that film.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Sylvester Stallone did very well in that role.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moustache.
Hard to do it wrong, though. Hard to do it badly, I would argue.
I mean, if anyone could do that role well, it'd be Sylvester Stallone.
I could argue most people couldn't. You know?
Book read. So smart, me.
Do you know... Is that a fart sound?
I think it was SpongeBob laughing.
Oh, God, that was horrible. Oh.
Why are all these on
I
here?
don't know. Keep pressing them, though. What's your
Is that
opinion?
Jimmy Carr?
That is Jimmy Carr. What are your opinions of Jimmy Carr?
He's alright, I guess.
I don't really care for him.
He's too middle class for my liking.
Fair. No, it's fair. Tax evasion and getting caught for it is the most middle class thing you can do.
Yeah.
Tax evasion and not getting caught with it, that's the most upper class thing you can do.
Oof.
Oh. Wait, could we use it as a... I want to tell a quick joke, and then
Go
we
on.
just pop them after.
Yeah.
Why did a chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the other side. Really?
Tell another one, come on, we'll use all the laughs.
Okay. Might run out of jokes pretty quickly.
No.
A dyslexic man walks into a bra. She liked it. Was that she, do you reckon?
I'm not sure. Hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to tell. Not to assume.
Can't assume.
Yeah. I have no more jokes. I'm not in far from a short span like that. Do you want any crying sounds?
We've got 2 that are labelled laugh 1. Although that might be laugh 11, actually. Yeah, it is. Bonus. Wow.
Whoa, bonus laugh! Not got anything on this show so far.
So that was laugh 7. This is laugh 8.
Bro, people were listening, they've stopped.
Is that Seth Rogen?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
So far, someone that's had a comeback. Seth Rogen. He's
Great casting for Donkey Kong, to be fair.
Oh, is it? He's Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Ah. He makes his own pottery.
Nice.
Yeah, he does like stone and pottery, makes ashtrays and stuff.
Why?
Why indeed?
Laugh 10. Kill me now, okay. Alright, and the bonus laugh.
Ricky Gervais.
Yes, it is.
Shout out to Ricky Gervais.
Which one was the one we liked best then? Was it this one?
No, I was not a fan of that.
I think it's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, that 4 was alright.
Laugh 4.
Start again. What a mess. What a mess.
What a good show.
So, are you looking forward? Are you looking forward to the longer evenings we've got, Corey? Moving into the new year.
No.
Why? Why not? Incorrect.
Why? What, longer evenings?
Yeah.
It'd be longer days, wouldn't it? Towards
Yeah.
the summer? Not longer evening?
Well, both.
Hmm.
Because we don't have much of an evening at the minute. Sun goes up, sun goes down.
Ooh. I am quite a fan of the sun.
Of the sun? The paper?
No.
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 Audio Jungle.
Did you hear the audio jungle over there?
Yeah.
Jungle.
Pay for your sounds.
Yeah, come on, Demon. You can.
I'm sat
Afford-
across from the president,
Yeah.
doing nothing currently about it.
Audio Jungle.
Audio jungle.
Audio Jungle.
So we've got the countdown thing.
Yeah.
We should probably use that for the
For what?
for the story time.
Yeah, for sure. Next week you should use that.
For sure. We should probably start a Mead and Cheese board on here as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just go through everyone else's boards and nick their sound effects.
Why not? What's...
In Focus. General Election Night Special.
How old's that?
Don't know. This is the general election thing. Should we listen to the update bed? Commentate on it?
What is it?
In Focus. General Election Night Special.
Alright, so it's general election night.
Okay.
Theresa May is calling a snap election. She's going up against big man Jezza Corbyn. What's the naughtiest thing she's ever done?
Let's run through a field of wheat.
It is. What's the naughtiest thing Jeremy Corbyn's ever done?
Become friends with communists. Spend his honeymoon in Russia. Which he did do.
Comrade.
Want to catch up?
Allegedly.
We've also got all of the latest updates, reactions, and opinions updated live right now on demon-media.
Is there any interesting happening? I'm talking another thing. Is there any interesting political happenings at the minute?
Rishi Sunak is a man.
Rishi Sunak is a man. Well, you know. Boris Johnson, he keeps circling his head around, doesn't he? He wants another crack at
He may have
it.
misled Parliament. I mean, he definitely did, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely lied to Parliament. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion.
He definitely lied.
He's a big
liar.
fat-faced liar.
He's a big bum liar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he keeps trying to become the Prime Minister again.
It wouldn't be the most surprising thing to happen.
Oh, it'd be upsetting though. I was upset we had him the first time.
I feel like he did a better job than Liz Truss.
She was there for 6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had...
In Focus. General Election Night Special.
Oh my God, you cut me off there.
On air, online, and on campus. This is Demon FM.
I want to know how old some of these are, you know?
Is there any metadata on there?
Maybe. Should I have a look?
Yeah, go on.
Edit asset. General election news bed. Doesn't say how old the file is. Oh, metadata. There we go.
Go on, pal.
Extra history.
Nothing.
Date.
Nothing. We've been stumped.
We have no way of knowing how old this file is. Oh, last played 2019.
Right, we're bringing back the classics, the hits.
Okay. Cool. That would have been for the 2019 election, I imagine.
Yes, I imagine so. So
Yeah.
you're actually referencing the right election. Theresa May?
No,
No?
2019 would have been Boris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
May would have been 2017.
Oh yeah. Was it? I don't know.
Who cares?
Me. I should know.
Oh well.
I should have more brain space for stuff like this. Have you seen Stephen Bear? Do you know who Stephen Bear is?
Stephen Bear. No, I don't know who that is.
Stephen Bear is a man.
Stephen Bear is a man, by the looks of things.
It was a reality show. What reality show?
Love Island?
No, he was
The Only Way is Essex?
that sort of vibe. I think he was that sort of vibe.
The Only Way is Love Island Big Brother?
Celebrity Big Brother. There we go.
There we go.
It's always weird because, like, you know, he was never really a celebrity. X on the Beach.
Right, it was on Celebrity Big Brother, but what did he do before that then?
He was on Shipwrecked Island. It's a British reality TV series.
You know what, yeah, Celebrity Big Brother, every year they always get like one or two actual
Shall
celebrities.
we turn the music off so it stops sounding newsy?
Why?
I don't know, it just seems a bit silly.
Celebrity Big Brother, this is how I've always seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
Every year they always get one or two actual celebrities,
And then they just
and then the rest is
Bob in
people
some-
you've never heard of.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. I've never really watched it, to be honest.
I mean, fair play to these D-list celebrities getting some work.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Anyway, this guy, Stephen Bear, has been arrested.
For
Revenge porn.
revenge porn.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Very
On
upsetting.
OnlyFans as well.
Yeah.
He was charging people for his revenge porn.
That's a whole new level of ego. Like, realistically. Like, guy. That's kind of crazy. 20... How long's it been gone for?
Imagine charging people for your ex's nudes.
Oh, mad. That's kind of crazy.
That's not a good look for you, is it?
You got arrested in the airport. I mean, is not a good look. Getting arrested for revenge porn.
Yeah, but as we've said, it adds an whole other layer to it when you're charging people for that revenge porn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's like... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Not only are you sharing someone's personal property without their permission...
Personal property.
That's how I'm going to describe it. You are charging for that person's private...
Privacy.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's privacy. It's a complete lack of respect.
It's got to be like layers of felony there.
Yeah. I was jailed for 21 months.
It's not a long time in the grand scheme of things.
I don't think he'll have fun in prison, though.
No, look at him. He's gonna...
He's a bit of an arse, isn't he? He looks like an arse, too.
Well, arse is the word I would go for, yeah.
I mean, as far as words I could use on the radio.
Probably what his prison pals will go for, too.
Very
I
upsetting.
feel like Rich Tea and Lucozade is a very different vibe to Mead and Cheese, but also not really.
It's a similar sort of mess, for sure.
Yeah. Just less PG.
Well, yeah.
But still PG enough for radio.
Hopefully.
No one's listening.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It's fine. I will be clipped on that if I ever make it big.
I hope you do.
Yeah, same, to be fair.
I hope you do, mate.
We have a gaming radio show and it's blank. That's fun.
Alright.
What else we got in here?
The Dangerous Rise of Andrew Tate.
Flashback, your brand new pop music show from 5 p.m. every Tuesday, only on Demon FM.
I wonder how long that lasted. Is that still happening? Don't go into metadata. We've already found it does nothing, Corey. Oh no, we did.
2022. It says.
Oh, I thought you knew about this, Corey. I thought you were the chairperson.
I am.
How did you not know?
I'm not the station manager for radio though.
Oh, right. Who is?
That would be Maddie Forster.
Oh, I know who that is.
Alright, I don't want to get Mead and Cheese copyright.
Oh, can you copyright yourself?
I mean, if we're uploading it to Spotify on the podcast,
Alright.
you know, don't really want to have that sort of thing on, you know what I mean?
Fair. Reasonable. I feel like I should do some push-ups.
This is the Scuffed FM quiz background, apparently.
Demon.
Breakfast.
It's a breakfast show.
I assume so.
Let's have a look. Can we play audio of us listening to ourselves back into the radio?
That might be a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, obviously.
How much would it loop?
Oh,
Play it then.
so much. No, I can't. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there is.
Oh, that schedule's the old one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it? Evenings with Tom and Charlotte.
Yeah, it's not been updated in a while.
Are we currently bashing the radio show station we're on?
That's
Don't
fine,
be words,
I'm
huh?
allowed to.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, go on about, and we'll see when it was last updated.
About
2020 was when it was last updated.
2021.
Well, the 2020/21 academic year.
Wow. Well. Who could have told?
Anyway.
Yeah, moving on swiftly.
Anyway, Demon FM was founded in 1995 as a society at the Montfort Students' Union.
Going strong.
It was set up by the communications officer of, at the time, Rob Martin.
Shout out to Rob.
Before gaining a community radio license in 2009, we broadcast under restricted service licenses.
Can't believe you just reading those from the radio station.
This involved month-long broadcasts on local FM radio. The first license broadcast on 106.4 FM from 29th September 1995 to 26th October 1995. And over 14 years later, we broadcast
all our last 25... Keep going. No, do it
on
together.
the 30th November 2008.
In spring 2009, thanks to a partnership between De Montfort University and De Montfort Students' Union, Demon FM were awarded a 5-year community radio license, meaning Demon FM would broadcast on 107.5 FM 24 hours a day, 365 days
a year.
And we've now lost it because of that horrible segment.
We don't actually have the radio license anymore. That's true.
What happened?
Well, if we keep reading, we'll probably find out. Demon FM were awarded a 5-year extension to their license and continues to broadcast on FM in Leicester until May 2019. At present, from this point, Demon FM provides a modern online platform for its listeners. What that probably means is we couldn't be bothered to pay the license anymore, so
stick on the internet.
Internet will have to do.
Yeah, massively. Yeah. Well, as a director of Demon Media, you kind of have oversight of everything.
We can't get a license again.
Why? What happened?
Because there are a limited number of radio licenses in any given area, and
Is
when
there?
Demon gave up their license, someone quickly swooped in and bought it, and there are no licenses available in Leicester.
Let's see who took the spot.
Right now. What, 107.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, and we'll tarnish their name.
Yeah, let's see.
107.5. Is it Leicestershire?
It'll be Leicester.
Leicester Community Radio.
Oh, it says Demon right there.
Oh, wow.
That's not true anymore, though, is it?
No. Because Joshua, you can't believe everything you read on the internet, mate.
So, Leicester Community Radio, go up. Let's see who it is.
These bad boys.
Yeah. D-Crime Mix Show.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I was going to badmouth them, but no, I don't want to.
I mean, they're a community radio. You don't want to...
No, yeah, that's what sort of
If
person
it was
does
like
that?
BBC, sure.
BBC Radio Leicester. Gross.
Thing is, though, actually, this isn't great, is it? They're getting rid of their local stations,
Yeah,
aren't they?
no, it's not good, that. Yeah, that is not good.
They're going to just have BBC Radio East Midlands,
Yeah.
which is, less
good.
specific.
Very less specific. It's regional now.
Yeah. But that's what you get under a Tory government,
No,
I
it
would
doesn't
say.
do with the Tories.
Oh, it's always the Tories.
You can't just blame the Tories.
I can, and I will.
Well, there we go. There we go. God damn, man. Wordle answers.
If
Nationwide
nothing
mortgage
else,
rates.
radio is fun.
Yeah. No one can see you.
True.
And I don't actually... I actually put this voice on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one can tell my voice if they saw me. It's perfect disguise, my friend.
I feel like you need to have a radio voice if you're going to do radio.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Naturally.
Like, the way I speak on radio is not the way I would normally just speak in conversation, I don't think.
No, I've noticed this. You put a bit of emphasis, bit of flair,
Pizzazz.
panache.
Yeah. Bit of niceness.
Bit of something nice.
Oh, you gotta get something nice on the radio.
Barry White. If Barry White was a demon.
Demon FM.
Oh,
107.5.
What's this?
My granddad,
but, yeah.
he was a butcher. Always been a big labour man, though.
Naturally.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
growing up where we grew up, you kind of...
Big mining area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All sorts of, this is the heartland of the Labour Party, working class areas.
I bought a football programme recently. It was
You
from-
told me you bought a retro one, yeah.
Yeah, 1980/81 season.
Mm-hmm.
It was a friendly. Sutton Town faced Leicester City.
Ah,
Yeah.
what happened?
What happened? I don't know. I imagine Leicester battered them,
Yeah, probably, let's be honest.
to be fair. It was quite a nice read, though. I opened it up and it said, "We are very pleased to welcome our First Division visitors. We hope they bring a big crowd."
Wow. Just looking for a bit of cash. And they got slapped like 5-0, I imagine.
I mean, they were in, like the East Midlands Counties League or something.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's not fun, is it?
No.
But to be fair, what they normally do in games like that is put the B-side on, don't they?
What, Leicester?
Yeah.
They didn't send their A-team, did they?
Nah, they'll
Let's
just send
be
some
honest.
kids from the
Yeah.
academy. Yeah.
Yeah, they
They've
thought,
still battered them.
yeah, not much travel up to Sutton, is it, from
Yeah.
Leicester? Just send a small squad, be right.
I went for a night out in Nottingham recently.
You went to Nottingham.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good fun. Yeah. And what do you like in Nottingham, Corey?
I like going Meadow Lane
Mm.
to see the footy.
See the footy. And what sort of... Is a particular restaurant?
There is a restaurant that I like to go to before I go to the footy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very famous for chicken wings.
Yes, that is what they are most known for, I imagine.
No, what else could there be?
Dunno, mate.
Mm.
Dunno.
Don't know. Just is what it is, I suppose.
So it's alright, yeah. So, Hooters.
Hooters.
That
I've
is.
never been.
You've never been?
No.
Would you want to go?
No.
I mean, it depends what day you go. The vibe can be very different.
Bro, imagine going to a Hooters at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. Bro, that place would stink. Not because of the hygiene standards or anything such of that, just maybe the clientele, probably not there.
It's quite a nice place, though. Like,
Is it?
yeah, it's all right in there. The service is nice,
Naturally.
although is a little bit awkward.
Oh, I feel like Hooters is too American to integrate into British culture.
I don't know. When it's more awkward when you go on your own, right?
You went by yourself?
I did.
That's insane,
Before
Corey.
one of the football games.
That's insane.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend going in by yourself, because that is very awkward.
Creepy vibes.
Yeah.
Not saying that you are.
But imagine you're there
still, man,
on
come
your own. You've ordered like a large wine and the cheesy chips.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Classy. Very classy, actually.
And on the table next to you, there's just some like very working class dad
Mm.
shouting at his sons about how nice the women look in there.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Rough.
And then he got one of the waitresses to come over to his table
Mm.
so he could take a picture of his kid with the waitress.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet it wasn't a picture of a face.
Just out of frame.
Yeah. Just the bottom of a chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, well, here we go. Here we are.
But that's Hooters for you, innit?
Yeah, what do you expect?
Go with a friend though, it's quite nice. I have actually witnessed on the 2 occasions I've been in there, people going on a date there
A date?
to Hooters.
That's strange.
It's rogue, innit?
That is rogue. First dates as well.
Sigma move. Taking someone on a date to Hooters.
Look at all the boobs I can see.
Just remember, there's more of you.
Yeah, there's plenty of you to go around, love. You're not special. That is crazy. First date?
I didn't say first date.
Well,
I
still.
can't confirm that.
No, I know, but like, I'm just saying, if that was the implication.
Funny.
Very funny. Very funny, actually.
Bold.
Yeah. Where do you like to take your lovely fiancée on dates, Corey?
Our first date. So we got together before we actually went on any dates.
Similar to mine, yeah.
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 I think we were probably going out for about a year before we actually ever went on a proper date.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, you were young though, weren't you? That makes sense.
Yeah. No money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneak into the cinema.
I mean, I suppose, like, house dates count, don't they?
Yeah.
You get around, have a Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
But first place we ever went out together, it was like a buffet place called More Restaurant.
More restaurant, more food.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it was really nice. It's on London Road.
In Leicester.
In Leicester, yeah.
Mm.
They shut down, though.
Oh.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
the guy who owned it was running for MP
Is
of
it?
Leicester, yeah. Tory.
Well, they all are over here, aren't they?
Are they? It's a
Leicester.
Labour area, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Let's Google it.
Cities normally are.
Well, that's true. Leicester MP. Very simple way to fix that.
There's 3 of them, I'm pretty sure.
Is it Claudia Webb still? I thought she got done for being not nice. Out of Labour, Keith Vaz.
So,
no, 2019.
that's Leicester East.
Why is it so hard to find the things you want on the internet?
So for Leicester East, we got 1 Labour and 1 Independent.
It's because Claudia Webb got booted off.
Ah.
She was not the greatest. No, it is mostly Labour. I tell a lie. Market Harbour is Conservative. That's not a surprise.
Right, so this is for Leicestershire, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So the city itself, Leicester South, Leicester West, Leicester East, Labour, Independent.
Claudia Webb was part of the Labour Party, and she got very badly told off for doing. She was like, "Let me fact check myself."
Before we accuse an MP of committing a crime.
I'm pretty sure she did get told off or something. Okay, there we are. Excellent.
Harassment.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy stuff from people.
Crazy stuff going on in the Labour Party today.
Well, it was in 2020.
Crazy stuff going on in the Labour Party in 2020.
Like you probably must pay £50 compensation.
Or you could just say,
why 50 quid though? That's such a kick in the sack.
you know what? Maybe we should invite her on Mead and Cheese.
I think she could probably do with it, to be honest, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she might go for it.
Maybe. You're still in contact with Matt Hancock's people.
We are in contact with Matt Hancock's people, yeah.
Name drop.
Surprisingly, we thought it'd be the opposite, right? Because we've reached out to quite a few media people on both the left and the right.
Good.
We assumed, with us being a student radio thing,
No one be
we would
interested.
get more interest from the left.
Hmm.
But it turned out to be the opposite, which is interesting. Well, I suppose people on the right love getting more platforms, don't they?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Well, you could say that about any politician, to be honest, mate. People on the left
Fair.
are kind of just more concerned with how they come across nowadays, you could argue.
That is true.
They are one bad radio appearance away from losing their job.
I suppose, yeah, if we get someone on the left and we are just... Say Mead and Cheese was a trap, right?
A trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, we were getting them on to trap and make them look bad.
Yeah.
If we did that to a right-wing politician, they could just say, oh, they're the liberal elite students,
Yeah.
you know,
Are students the liberal elite?
probably.
I don't think they are.
Unis are, they say.
No, the people that work in universities for sure
Yeah.
are.
Like, you know, they could find a way out of it, basically.
Yeah. Claudia Webb recently voted against raising the welfare benefits, at least in line with prices. Just twice as well.
Oh,
Not a good look. Not a good look.
that's not good.
Mm.
You know what, though? Let's look at my local MP.
Who is it?
Lee Anderson.
Lee Anderson.
30p Lee.
Why 30p, Lee?
Because he said that people can live off 30p a day.
Oh, is it that guy?
Yeah.
He's a sausage, and he bless him.
He is a bit of a sausage.
Voted against more EU integration.
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
not surprising.
Brexit has happened. Could we be any less integrated?
Voted against fewer MPs. Alright.
Consistently voted for raising welfare benefits. Oh, fair enough. voted a mixture of for and against paying higher benefits for a longer period due to illness or disability.
That's interesting.
3 absences, though. What's that about? Couldn't be bothered that day.
Just didn't turn up to
Didn't bother
work.
turning up.
Yeah.
Unreal. What a sausage.
He's a interesting fella, isn't he?
Yeah. So look at Rotherham. Sahara champion.
Sarah Champion, what's she like?
She's quite good, actually. I quite like her.
Good. Still a strong Labour area then?
Oh, massively, yeah. Rotherham's never gone to Tories.
Mate,
Destroyed.
mate.
Destroyed by the Tories, to be honest.
I would have said that about Sutton,
Do you reckon?
but it happened.
Fair. I mean, you know.
It was more a Brexit thing though, I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it swung back next election.
Probably.
Probably will. Especially with how bad the Tories have been doing so far.
Well, they've not been helping themselves, let's be honest.
No, they haven't.
New Prime Minister every 3 minutes.
True.
And Boris Johnson won't go away. And I wish he would.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
This is Leicester's Student Sound.
Demon FM.
It's just funny, isn't it?
Game over.
Game.
Over. Who is that?
I don't know.
This is Demon FM.
Our live shows start every day from 8 a.m.
That's good to know.
Well, do they? Do they, though?
Do they? Probably. I don't know.
Probably not. In other news in Rotherham, pigs on the loose in Rotherham graveyard could cost council up to $2,500.
Ooh. Shall we look up some Ashfield news, see what's happening?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Right. Ashfield. This is coming from the Mansfield and Ashfield Chad.
Chad?
That's the name of our local paper.
Wow.
The Chad.
Future Brad. Apologies. But that caught me off guard. Giga Chad of a paper.
Yep.
Hit me with it then.
Ashfield Council increases rents by more than £200 a year.
Explain themselves.
Why do that?
Tories.
They're not actually. Ashfield Council is Ashfield Independence,
What?
primarily.
Actually, so they want their own, like, sort of Brexit?
No.
Leave the
not,
union.
Not independence. Independents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
A
Thank
bunch
you
of
for clarifying. Independent people.
councillors who came together. They were a bit of a joke, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, the leaders are... I won't get into it right now.
Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. Good decision, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of taking pictures in front of stuff with folded arms.
Like youths on the way to the first football game with the Stone Island badges.
Yeah. Absolutely. Mad.
Oh.
I did not join a union just to go on strike, and I never did.
Okay.
I don't understand what you're saying there, love.
What's she on about?
Democracy seems to be a word frequently bandied about these days, but I was wondering if the people that use it understand what it means, says A. Keaton.
Is that the end of the quote?
Yeah,
Is that it?
I guess.
What was the context?
Don't know.
Oh,
Something about strikes.
brilliant.
Firefighters and police called to Mansfield car crash. Mansfield's a bit of a car crash, innit?
Oh, hey.
Nah, Mansfield's great. Love you, Mansfield.
Is it listening?
Probably. Probably not. Who knows?
It's a way to refer to Mansfield as a thing.
I mean, Mansfield, have you been to Mansfield before?
No, of course not.
No. Again, one of those areas you would have assumed would never go Tory, but it did.
Well, it is what it is, mate. This
Yeah.
is what happens when you get Keir Starmer.
I mean, I don't know. Jeremy Corbyn, a lot of people just didn't like him, did they?
Understandably.
I feel like the media villainised him a lot, though.
They did. Massively. Massively.
Ah, well. We'll see how it goes next election, not we?
No.
Master of Muppet.
What? I don't know.
Oh dear me.
This show is great.
If anyone would like to donate to our short film, please send some money to our Demon Media and we'll siphon the funds completely legally and in a completely legitimate way.
We won't do that.
We won't do it legally?
No, we won't do that at all.
Okay, well, if you'd like to fund our short film Poppy, email shortfilmpoppy@gmail.com.
Yes,
And
please
then-
do.
Say you would like to give us money because we need some more.
Or, if you are a young girl aged 7 to 12 and would like to be in the film,
Send over your CV.
yeah,
And your showreel.
yeah,
Please.
please send CV.
Or if you're a 70-year-old man, feel free to send us your showreel or a
Yeah,
headshot.
not for the same role though.
No, well, you know,
Maybe
maybe if you want to.
in this day and age.
Yeah, why
Maybe.
not? Why not? Oh, we also need a woman in the mid-30s.
Or 40s.
Yeah, so if you are a woman in your mid-30s or 40s, please email shortfilmpoppy@gmail.com.
50s at a push.
I would prefer money than people sending stuff to the email. I can't lie.
I would prefer to get it cast.
You would like to get it cast.
I would.
And that's your own fault, mate.
What?
Not for not casting yet.
What? Oi!
Oi! Oi!
Oi! It's not
Oi!
my fault,
Oi!
right, that we started so late.
Kind of is. What have you been doing for the last 2 weeks, huh?
Your mum.
Oh, really at the bottom of the barrel now.
Oh.
It's 6 minutes to 9, and then your mum joke's been dropped.
Oh.
Time for Corey to go to bed.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
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 No, I could never. But yeah, short film poppy@gmail.com.
Shortfilmpoppy@gmail.com.
Please send us money.
Please send us CVs.
Send us anything.
If you're an aspiring filmmaker and want to help out,
Don't.
you can be an extra
Yeah, if you want to be an extra in a film.
and learn the process.
Yeah.
See a black magic camera up close.
Yeah, well. Yes, for sure, yeah. Sorry, I just got thrown off by the start of that sentence.
What?
I don't know, I just threw it off. Well, I didn't think you'd expect... I wasn't expecting the camera reference, to be honest. It's a bit niche.
Can see a Rode carbon fibre boom pole up
Yeah.
close. If sound is your thing.
You can see a Turkish director.
You can. You could see an English producer.
An English DOP.
An English, half Chinese AD.
2 of them. There's an editor there as well.
There is.
They share the genetics.
Absolutely.
Twins. If you want to see those two freaks.
You can also see a Pakistani
Yep.
AC,
Yeah, first AC. First camera.
assistant camera.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
Waqar Arif.
Waqar, the man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes.
Who's currently moving house.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It would seem.
I don't know why I felt the urge to tell him that.
He may come on Mead and Cheese one day.
He did say he was interested.
He did.
This isn't Mead and Cheese though. This is Lucozade and Bourbons.
This is Rich Tea and Lucozade. Absolutely. Man hit by BMW. Man hit by BMW was assaulted earlier, please say.
Brilliant. Oh.
And that happened where? In Sheffield?
No, in Mexborough. Not too far from me, actually.
South Yorkshire Police.
Yeah.
Bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? South Yorkshire.
But, yeah. Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone has to be there. And we are.
Yeah. True.
The force said it was keen to hear from witnesses or anyone with dashcam footage. Do your job, mate. Stop asking people to do it for you. controversial. He got struck shortly before 8. So if you're in the area, if you're on Wath Road in Mexborough, shortly before 8 p.m.
As most of our listeners are.
Massively, yeah. It was a day ago, so on the Huh? What was that?
What?
What was that?
Hello, this is Tom Fair with Demon FM, and I'm with DMU Dance Society. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, would you like to introduce yourselves?
So I'm Phoebe and I'm president.
And I'm Vicky, I'm vice president.
Lovely. And you've got something very exciting coming up on Saturday, haven't you?
Do.
What's going on?
We do. So on Saturday we have our annual competition. We've got 8 universities coming to join us this year. We started with only 3 or 4 a couple of years ago, so it has got bigger. Everyone comes with lots of different styles. It's running from...
Next man hit by BMW. Was a salty over, please, sir.
Lots of dancing, lots of cheering, and yeah, we're hoping to bring...
Continue.
Pulp based. Oh, I can't say that. Bring the mood down.
Senegal's Ndiaye.
Ndiaye.
And Ndiaye.
Can you spell it out?
An unbelievable player.
There's a competition page there with all the details about tickets, timing,
Thanks,
running
Phoebe.
orders, and yeah, that's the best place to go. And
You can buy them on the door.
Yeah, you can buy them on the door.
On the door as well. Lovely. Well, I'll be there.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So the first question for you guys is, how hard is it for you to get views, and why do you think that's the case?
The hardest.
Why is it hard to get views?
Because the algorithm, mate.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
The algorithm.
Stuttered. But honestly, it's probably because I don't upload consistently. Like
Who is this American person?
I
Dunno.
upload.
Get him out of my ears. Thank you.
Just upload more.
Just upload more. Yeah, simple. Don't have to find a niche. Doesn't have to anything to do with content quality. Just upload loads.
That I make, and a lot of effort goes into it because, like, the good quality of my content.
Oh, he's got good quality content.
Yeah.
Apologies.
It's hard to get views as like for me as a small content creator. It's hard because YouTube algorithm doesn't favour you. It all comes down to the YouTube algorithm mainly.
I realise a lot of people say the word algorithm without actually knowing what the word algorithm means. They just say it to sound techie and smart.
With someone with like plus 50k subs, you can't do it.
Can't do it. What can't I do?
It can be really hard. I mean, it all comes down to if you have a good concept, a good thumbnail, a good title. Do you have, like, a good watch time?
Okay. Well, that is
a mess.
That's been Rich Tea and Lucozade.
I apologise.
Next up is Doing Your Mum by the Nethercuts. What are you doing? He's just farted into the mic. That's it. That's how we're ending it. Have fun, lads. In a bit.
This is Leicester's Student Sound.
Demon.
You just gotta learn where your audience is and what they enjoy. And first you gotta build an audience, and then you gotta do what they enjoy.
So with that out of the way, can YouTube be an actual career?
It can be a career, yes. You can get paid money.